Good evening, sports fans, on this late Saturday night, October 28th, 2017. It's time now for Saturday Night Sports Roundup on this late Saturday night. I am Peter J. Wiggins. Let's start off out in Miami, Florida, in which the Boston Celtics, after dropping the first two, are now right in a three-game winning streak as they take their talents down to South Beach. And the Boston Celtics kept on battling, and they prevailed in the end with a 96-90 win over the Miami Heat to go to 4-2 in the season as Kyrie Irving netted the first 24 points, including 9 in the final 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And Jason Tatum had 20 points for the Celtics, while Goran Dragic had 22 points in the loss for the Heat. Next up for the Celtics, they'll be back at the Garden on Monday night for a date with the San Antonio Spurs. All right, look at that NBA scores. New Orleans Pelicans over the Cleveland Cavaliers, 123-101 behind. Cousins, 29 points and 12 rebounds and 10 assists. Oklahoma State Thunder pound the Chicago Bulls, 101-69 behind. Russell Westbrook's triple-double against 29-4. Memphis Grizzlies over the Houston Rockets, 103-89, and Zach Parsons had 24 points in 18 minutes off the bench. Philadelphia 76ers leading the Dallas Mavericks, 107-102 with 2:31 left in the fourth quarter. Utah Jazz leading the LA Lakers, 67-56 with 4:18 left in the third quarter, and the Portland Trail Blazers leading the Phoenix Suns 33-30 with 11:08 left in the second quarter. And the LA Clippers and the Detroit Pistons are back to get underway in a few minutes from now out in LA. Alright, looking at some NHL, looking at the Boston Bruins after eking out a win against the Sharks, squared off against the Los Angeles Kings. And the Bruins get on the board first on a Brad Marchand goal to make it 1-0 in favor of the Bruins at 5:27 and fifth assist from Charlie McAvoy and Bjork, but then Tyler Toffoli an assisted goal at 9:01 in favor to make it 1-1, and both teams battled out for all 3 periods in the overtime, and Toffoli gets the goal before the buzzer sounds in overtime as the Boston Bruins suffer a heartbreaking 2-1 loss to the LA Kings despite getting the 1 point as they drop the 4-3-2 in the season. Next up for the Bees, they'll be out in Columbus on Monday night for a date with the Columbus Blue Jackets. Alright, looking at some NHL scores. Colorado Avalanche leading the Chicago Blackhawks 5-2 with 3:33 left in the second period. Edmonton Oilers over the Washington Capitals 1-0 with 5:42 left in the first period. San Jose Sharks over the Buffalo Sabres 5-3-2. LA Kings over the Boston Bruins 2-1 final in overtime. Philadelphia Flyers over the Toronto Maple Leafs 4-2. Montreal Canadiens over the New York Rangers 5-4. And Ducks over the Tampa Bay Lightning 4-1. Detroit Red Wings over the Florida Panthers 3-2 final shootout. New Jersey Devils over the Arizona Coyotes 4-3. St. Louis Blues over the Columbus Blue Jackets 4-1. New York Islanders over the Nashville Predators 6-2, and the Minnesota Wild over the Pittsburgh Penguins 2-1. All right, looking at some college football scores. Mississippi State leading Texas A&M 35-14, which is the final. Wyoming leading New Mexico 42-3 with 6:25 left in the fourth quarter. Tennessee 26, Kentucky 21 with 7:53 left in the fourth quarter, 8:51 left in the fourth quarter. It's Purdue 24, Nebraska 19, 14-13 left in the fourth quarter. Clemson 24, Georgia Tech 3, 10:55 left in the third quarter. It's Oklahoma 35, Texas Tech 27, 14:55 left in the fourth quarter. UT San Antonio 24, UTP 14. Arkansas State 17, New Mexico State 14 and 2:36 left in the third quarter. 7:09 left in the second quarter. It's Arizona 17, it's Washington State 7, it's end of the first quarter, Fresno State 9, UNLV 3. 6:23 left in the first quarter. It's Boise State 14, Utah State 0. Virginia Tech 24, it's Duke 3. Ohio State eking out a 39-38 win over Penn State. Georgia over Florida 42-7. Iowa State over TCU 14-7. Wisconsin 24, Illinois 10. Miami 24, North Carolina 19. Notre Dame 35, North Carolina State 14. Oklahoma State 50, West Virginia 39, Washington 44, UCLA 23, Northwestern 39, Michigan State 31 final and 3 overtimes, Houston 28, South Florida 24, UCF 73, Austin Peay 33, Akron 21, Buffalo 20, Michigan 35, Rutgers 14, Arkansas 38, Ole Miss 37, it's Texas 38, it's Baylor 37, Wake Forest 42, Louisville 32, Pittsburgh 31, Virginia 14, Colorado 44, California 28, Marshall falling to 40 Natural 41-30, Kansas State 30, Kansas 20, Air Force 45, Colorado State 28, it's BYU 41, San Jose State 20. Troy 38, it's Georgia State, Georgia Southern 16. Final two overtimes, UMass 30, it's Appalachian State 27, it's Louisiana Tech 42, Rice 28. Maryland 42, Indiana 39, South Carolina 34, Vanderbilt 27. Florida Atlantic 42, Western Kentucky 28. Louisiana Monroe fought Idaho 31-23, Oregon 41, Utah 20. Texas State 27, it's Coastal Carolina 7, it's Missouri 52, Connecticut 12. North Texas 45, Old Dominion 38, it's Iowa 17, it's Minnesota 10, and UAB 30, it's 7, Mississippi 12. Out in Wheaton College. Wheaton, Massachusetts suffered a heartbreaking loss to Wesleyan Field Hockey 4-3. Women's volleyball defeated Coast Guard 3-1 at Wheaton College. Wheaton men's soccer defeated Springfield 2-1, and the Wheaton women's soccer defeated Coast Guard on the road 1-0. And Wheaton Lions have a pair of games for the NUMAC quarterfinal game at Wheaton College on Tuesday, 2:30 p.m. women's soccer game against WPI. The game 3 to NUMAC quarterfinal game. And women's volleyball, Clark University at Wheaton, Mass. Match when NUMAC quarterfinals 7 o'clock. So should be a good one. And land the Wheaton of Halloween. So I'll be spending my Halloween at Wheaton College covering the women's soccer and volleyball games. All right. Taking a look at the Major League Baseball scores. The game for the World Series out in Houston. LA Dodgers, Houston Astros tied at 1. In some sports news, Round Memphis electrician was tested with a girl and he passed. Green Bay Packers tight end Martellus Bennett signals this is his final season. Players Coalition of an NFL once continued dialogue saying patience weren't thin. NBA players open season center get big surprise after team flat. Green Bay Packers healthy offensive line finally in place. Dortmund assistant punches out glass at Harvard Stadium press box. Russell Westbrook has triple-double versus every NBA team after a game against Bulls. Jacksonville Jaguars get Marcel Harris from the Buffalo Bills for the 2018 6th-round pick. And Luke Walton benches Lakers starters as a teaching lesson in loss. And that's going to be it for Saturday Night Sports Run-Up on this late Saturday night, October 28, 2017. I'm Peter J. Woods. Hope you have a good night with a good 5 days to the I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.